Shortly after, 2010 was when I carried the torch. Shortly after that, I retired. I reached the age of 55, and I'd put in enough time, and I was old enough that I was able to retire. And when I did retire, a lot of people were asking me, well, what are you going to do with all your time? What are you going to do? You're going to be bored. You need to find out how you should substitute teach. You should go back. You should do this. You should do that. And my response was, I don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do right now. Never mind going back, working, volunteering, or doing anything else. Because one of the things that I found to be very special for me was actually the camaraderie you had with other people while you were training. And although I didn't train with anyone that I grew up with, because none of the people I grew up with were into triathlon, you meet people while you're doing that. And you develop a bond with them because you're going through the same things, and you're injured and they're trying to get a little faster on the bike, and you're a little faster than they are, so you push each other back and forth. So I ended up exercising more after I retired than I did before I retired. Part of it was I had more time, and part of it was I was able to get away from the stressful things that were in my life. I didn't have to worry about going to work. I didn't have to worry about the boss. I didn't have to worry about the kids I was teaching. I could just concentrate on doing what I wanted to do. And sleep when you want to sleep, eat when you want to eat, train when you want to train. And it's amazing, because I was just thinking the other day, I've been retired now for 8 years, and it's just gone like that. Yesterday, I was at Kinsman Sports Center going for a run. 2 days before that, I was there on the bicycle, swimming. So the lifestyle after I retired has actually gotten healthier than lifestyle before I retired, because there was less stress. But one of the things that I always tell people that are looking to retire is I tell them you need to have something in mind before you retire. Don't wait until you've retired to start figuring out what you're going to do. And the other thing that's important is you need to find something new. I try to do it on a yearly basis. There's other people who they fall into a routine, and it's the same thing day after day after day after day. And I find that if I have something new that I'm going to try, that it makes life more interesting, it provides motivation to do things, and depending on what you're picking, it can make you healthier. My goal this year is I'm going to, I don't know if I'll perfect it, but I'm certainly going to try stand-up surfboard paddling, because that's something I haven't done in the past. I was going to try it last year, didn't get around to it. The new thing that I did last year was I carved a totem pole out of a log. Something I hadn't done before. I decided I'm going to give this a try. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but I spent a couple months working on it, enjoyed it, sits in the backyard now. But I need something new. I want to try something new, because it's the doing new things that creates the new connections and the synapses in your brain, and it actually keeps you young, so that if you keep trying new things, you don't get old. At least that's what I tell myself. My advice, and people ask me for advice, my advice is find something you truly enjoy doing and do a lot of it, but don't do too much of it. Thank you.